man is back.
Oh, okay, Jay, boys, got it again. Oh my gosh, the man got messed up. This is a 5 out of freaking 5.
It is beat making time.
Next week is E3 week. My album comes out next week.
I have delivered.
This is your boy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This is your boy Dash the True Inferno. Back at it with another Kingdom Hearts 3 gameplay. I'm about to say something totally different. All right, so we are about to take a look at one of the, I'm going to call this the latest, because this is kind of old, but I still want to talk about it. And that is one of the newest, quote unquote, video game controversies, and that is this. Sekiro Shadows Die Twice. Is the game too hard? So that's the thing. A lot of people were complaining about this game being so hard because here's the deal. With this game, there's no difficulty setting. It only comes on one difficulty, and apparently that is like super duper mega ultra hard. I mean, that's what I'm assuming. I never played the game. I have little desire to go get the game because of the fact you are a samurai warrior and the setting is beautiful. Like, I've seen some people play it, but I really don't have the desire to go out and get it myself. And let's talk about the I guess you could call it a controversy. So this game is really, really hard. And again, you can't change the difficulty setting. It is basically stuck on hard. So yeah, there you go with that. So the question is, should they release a patch where you can change the difficulty settings of the game? So, and I will admit, I'm on the fence with this one. So, on one side, if you get a game from the company that made this game, which is From Software, so, you know, that's the Japanese company that made this game. Obviously, it was also published by Activision, but the developers are From Software. You should know what you're getting. You should know what you're expecting, because this is the same company that made the Dark Souls games. This is the same company that made Bloodborne games, and based on what I heard, those games, to some degree, follow the same formula as Sekiro Shadows Die Twice in terms of the difficulty. There's only one difficulty setting. You can't change it. It's not available to you, and it's always hard. But this one takes the cake, though. But again, you know, if you're a fan of From Software, you should be used to it. You should expect this. So, deal with it. And, you know, it's something that is unique to this game, which is true. It is unique to, well, not just the game, but to From Software games, rather. So I like the uniqueness. I like that it have its own style, and the fact that you can't change the difficulty setting, that it comes as one difficulty setting, and that is apparently hard or really hard, or something along those lines. So I like that idea, but at the same time, and then, like, well, but before I get to the argument against this, let me stay on the argument with this. And also, it's gonna force you to spend a lot of time on this game, which I will admit, depending on who you are, could be a good thing or a bad thing. But the game is unique because of the lack of a difficulty setting, and because of the fact that it is basically hard. So it's a very good game, and you gotta use some stealth, I think, to make it easy on yourself, in order for you to have a chance of beating the game. But on the other hand, if you're somebody who are constantly busy but like to play video games, you don't have the time to play video games like that, and you want something that is, like, I guess, quick and somewhat easy, I guess, this is not the game for you. But again, a lot of people wanted to get this game because of the fact that you are the samurai. The video games look beautiful. The setting is beautiful because it's out in Japan somewhere. That is a dream come true for most video game players. Like, they want to play a story mode that's out in Japan, Assassin's Creed, but you get the point. So for them to play this game and they're not used to any of the From Software games, because again, like, I will admit, I'm gonna go say for the majority, but I can see some people picking Sekiro to be their first From Software game. So they don't know what it's like to deal with Dark Souls 1, 2, 3 or Bloodborne. So when they play this game and they realize that there's no difficulty setting, and then they realize that the game is hard as heck, they probably going, what the fuck is this? So I'm torn in between, because I can understand how people don't have a lot of time in the day to play this game or spend many hours on this game trying to beat it and things of that nature. But at the same time, I like the uniqueness of this game and the fact that it's new. And I know the Game Illuminati, they did a podcast, and within their podcast, they talked about this game and the difficulty setting and the lack to change the difficulty setting. And they made some good points in terms of why the game should be as is, you know, because it's their art and you shouldn't change it. You shouldn't, you know, demand to change the things in nature. I like that idea. But again, there's not a lot of people who are familiar with From Software games and don't know about the whole difficulty scenario. And they may not have the time of day to spend, like 32 hours on this game. Like, you know, some people don't. Like, I will admit, some people don't. In today's day and age, we don't have a lot of time for stuff within the day. So, I can see that argument as well. So, it's a tough one. I'm not going to lose sleep over it because I have no desire to get the game. Well, I ain't going to say no desire. I have little desire to get the game. But I'm not going to lose sleep over this. But like I said, I am really at the fence here. I am really in the middle of this argument. And it's a very interesting argument, though. So, you know, I want to hear, do you have this game? And what do you think about this game? Did you beat it? Is it too hard? Did you give up? You know, what's your thoughts on this game? But yeah, I'm about to call it a wrap because, ironically enough, I got other stuff to do, and there's not enough time in the day for me to get it all done. So, with all that said, y'all know who this is. This is your boy, the new Jay Gatsby, aka the new Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah.